Next is some giant fruit, and the subject is censorship. I'm a huge fan of Eric Bischoff, but on A3 Weeks it's infuriating how Conrad Thompson will constantly shut down or cut Bischoff off whenever he starts giving a negative opinion. It's the same with that guy John Alba that Eric does a show with. It's like Alba is the dumbest, most gullible AEW mark on earth who believes any he reads on Twitter as long as it makes AEW look good. The only time Eric Bischoff ever really gets to be himself is when he's on K100 with you guys, which I hope you have him coming back soon. To sum up my rambling, what do you guys think about how guys like Conrad Thompson are censoring guys like Eric Bischoff simply because he's not an AEW shill? P.S. I love how Disco's haters say that his opinion doesn't matter, yet the K100 YouTube is past 40 million views. That's an awful lot of views for a guy who apparently doesn't matter anymore. You're the man, D.I. Konnan, what do you think about that last sentence? You're the man, D.I. All right. Joe, do you get? I don't listen. I listen to clips of Eric and Conrad. I don't listen to the whole shows. Is this a recurring theme with Conrad and Eric? You produce a show, right?
No, I don't work with Conrad anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
How come?
Because of Billy, right?
Well, no. I think that was a little bit. I think that changed his opinion of me a little bit. But also, they let go a couple of guys at the same time. I just happened to be one of them. So,
well, who shows do you produce now?
I heard it was for insubordination and tardiness.
Yeah,
kind of the same thing Raven has a problem with, and we do too.
Right. Yeah, insubordinate tardiness.
Being wasted in Nashville.
Certainly, tardiness would be.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it recently, but I don't. From what I heard back then, I don't know that Conrad censors them. I think he tries to articulate the other.
I don't
side
think,
of the
bro.
argument.
Knowing Eric, he wouldn't let nobody censor him, and I think Conrad respects Eric too much. Send us an example, Giant Farut, and make sure it's no longer than 2 minutes, unless it's really good. And if it isn't, you're banned.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!